A lot of people these days talk about, their top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. I decided to go something a little different because what happened with me is, I tried to compile a top 10 list and I couldn't. And then I really was anticipating some TV shows and, events, kind of. So I made a list of all the movies and all the TV shows that I am most anticipating in 2019. I'm going to share them to you guys right now. Let's get started. Now, we're going to go month by month. So, let's talk about the 3 most anticipated releases for me in January of 2019. Now, I have been a huge fan of the books of this series. Lemony Snicket Season 3 is coming out soon. It's actually coming out tomorrow. So I actually just can't wait. It's one of the basic gist. I just can't wait. The trailer has impressed me, and I've read the books, and I don't know. I'm just so excited for this.
Glass.
Yeah, Glass. I really liked Unbreakable, I really liked Split, and hopefully they can deliver on Glass, even though some of the trailers, some of the shots, some of the dialogue from the trailers don't look that good. It looks like a fun time, to cap off the trilogy. Now I have no idea when Season 2 is coming out. All we know is that it's coming out in January, and, well, I love the first season. That's all I can say. I don't know much about this season, but I love the first season. Now we're going to move into February. Kicking off February, my top 2 most anticipated releases in February. I like James Cameron. The work he's done at Avatar, the work he's done at Titanic, the money he's made. I'm pretty sure that he will put a lot of effort into this Alita Battle Angel. I mean, it got pushed back, a lot. So hopefully a lot of effort has been pushed back. A lot of effort has been put into this. And if it hasn't, hopefully it'll be a good time. But I'm really looking forward to any of James Cameron's work. Well, the trailers haven't looked that good for this movie, but I'm putting my faith on what the first movie delivered. I watched the trailers for the first movie. They didn't look that good. They just look too cheesy. This one doesn't look too cheesy, and it doesn't look too bad, but hopefully the trailers, don't represent the movie. March, 2 releases that are coming out in March that I am most eagerly excited for. Yeah, I've talked about the MCU tons and tons of times. Do I really need to go over Captain Marvel? I've talked about this in my trailer 1 thoughts and my trailer 2 thoughts. The trailer doesn't look amazing or anything, but the cast and the premise do excite me, so intrigued for the movie. The trailers kind of look good. I like the original Dumbo, so intrigued, I guess. We're moving into April, and we've got 5 things coming out in April. I think you all know the obvious one. But then we've got some other releases coming out in April, and some of them are pretty underrated. So I'm going to go to pretty much what people know. It looks like a fun time. It looks like a standalone thing. That's exactly what Aquaman was, and I love Aquaman. Yeah, the trailers looked good. One of my favorite trailers of this year. Not one of my favorite trailers of the year, but I'm excited because of that poster. Yeah, it's an absolutely great show. Go check it out on Netflix. There's a part 1 right now, and I feel like it's very underrated. It's very, 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 very underrated. I think it deserves more praise. It has a good cast behind it. If you're a Riverdale fan, you'll probably like it. I mean, it's set in the same universe. And so, it's actually really good. I've actually found myself rewatching it or wanting to rewatch it a lot. It's very rewatchable. It's a bit long though, and I just can't wait for season 2 because of the cliffhangers from season 1. So if you want to go to season 2, watch season 1. It's a very underrated show. Now we're moving into May. I've got 3 things here in May. Aladdin, I feel like Aladdin needs a better remake. Aladdin is the one that needs a remake. John Wick Chapter 3 is also one of these movies that I'm eagerly awaiting, even though we have not got a trailer. I love John Wick Chapter 2. I love the first John Wick. I cannot wait for John Wick Chapter 3. Oh, I can't wait to see this in IMAX. This looks so good. I loved Kong Skull Island. I loved the first Godzilla. I loved both the trailers. Can't wait to see this in IMAX. Moving into June. Yeah, okay, the trailer looked good. I'm serious. The trailer actually looked good for me. It looked like a fun ride. And if they could get what was good about maybe First Class or Days of Future Past, right, this could actually be pretty fun.
We are the Men in Black.
The trailer for this looked good. Yeah, I love Tessa Thompson. I love Chris Hemsworth. So, can't wait to see what happens next.
Hey, somebody get him before he pokes an eye out.
Now, for me, I feel like this is an unnecessary movie, but I'm still anticipating it nonetheless. The ending of Toy Story 3 was still pretty good, but I'm still anticipating this, so. July, everybody, Spider-Man Far From Home. What has yet to be said about the MCU? Again, I loved Into the Spider-Verse. I loved the video game Spider-Man PS4. I loved Homecoming, so hopefully this can deliver on my Spider-Man fan base now. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like it needs a remake because the first one was just so good. But, it's got a good cast and crew behind it, so I'm excited. Now, we're going to skip August and September, and we're going to go straight to October where we've got Joker coming out. It doesn't look that bad, but, the premise looks interesting. And then we've got tons of other stuff coming out. I'm a big fan of the Arrowverse shows, so Flash Season 6, Supergirl Season 5, and Legends Season 5 coming out in October. Then we go to December here, and we get the Supergirl 100th episode. So Season 5, Episode 8, Supergirl 100th episode. I love the Flash 100th episode, and the Arrow 100th episode, so hopefully that works. Also, I'm excited for Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is the crossover that I've been waiting for since Crisis on Earth X, which was since last year, so oh my gosh, I can't wait. This year's crossover was still pretty good, even though I didn't do a review about it. But it was still pretty good. It actually was pretty fun. And top of December, Star Wars Episode 9 is coming out, and so very excited. It's hard to talk about Star Wars after what happened with The Last Jedi and Solo, but I'm pretty sure I really loved the first 2 movies. I loved Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, so I'm excited for this one. Please don't hate me. I'm excited for this one. It's a bit weird talking about Star Wars now, but I'm actually excited for this one. Now, we've got some undated releases coming out. As we were talking about Punisher Season 2, no idea when that's coming out, but also Jessica Jones Season 3. I'm betting that's going to come somewhere in March, because Season 2 came out in March. And it's just a reasonable fit, but it could end up coming out in around August or September, like Defenders or Luke Cage, respectively. I'm very excited for Stranger Things Season 3. I didn't love the second season as much as I loved the first one, but they released that Christmas promo thingy, they released that title thingy promo, and it just said 2019, and again, I'm very, 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 very excited because of just the titles. And the last one is Arrow Season 8. I've looked all over the place. I don't even know if they're making an Arrow Season 8. The big tease of Elseworlds, of a certain character dying, might, impact Arrow Season 8, and might only make it 9 episodes. And I don't want Arrow Season 8 to be 9 episodes. Okay, spoiler alert for Elseworlds, click to this time down below. Got it? Alright, so in Elseworlds, we're pretty sure that Oliver made a deal to die, I guess. So I would like it if he retires at the end of season 7, that is brought back into the first episode of Crisis on Infinite Earths, and then dies. So that there's no Arrow season 8 that would just kind of like dragging along. You know, it would be fun, you know. We don't need that. Plus, they've been wanting Arrow off the air since season 6. Plus, we've also got the Batwoman TV show, and that needs to come on air, so, you know, are we just going to keep Arrow on air? So, we'll let the Batwoman take Arrow's place, but Arrow can show up in the crossover. But there we go. There is, you know, all the stuff that I'm looking forward to next year. How about you guys? Tell me down below in the comment section. Hope you guys have a happy new year. But also, just quickly, I want to say something about my channel this year. This year, I've gotten so much love. I thank you guys all, because this was the first year that I actually got a video above 1,000 views. And I know that might not seem a lot, but that's a lot. That's a lot for me. Also, at the end of last year, I had 17 subs, and now I have 56. So, again, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Do I have 56? 56. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for this amazing year. And not just with YouTube, I've been doing this. Also just, you know, anything else, you know, outside my life. You know, I've had some injuries here and there, but overall, 2018 was an amazing year, and I hope to continue talking about movies in 2019. Have a safe new year, everybody, and I'll see you in another video.